未来、ドラゴンハートの少女第2話。おはようさんでございます。未来ちゃんと仲良くなるために、今からロリクステッドに行きます。
Yes? Shin? Only one person calls me that. Who are you? Mirai sent someone to help me? I thought something was different about her today. I've known Mirai for a long time, and when she sets her mind on something, nothing will keep her from getting what she wants. At least you see the good in her where others would be quickly put off by that same personality. Mirai could use some friends like you. Anyways, we're getting off track. I don't know who you are, but if Mirai told you where and who I am, you must have spoken with her. I knew this was a long shot when Mirai told me her plan, but I really didn't want her to lose hope. This is probably her last chance. I was supposed to find an orc who goes by the name Junin, a friend of her father's. From what Mirai remembers, he lives in Rorikstead or Falkreath. I've looked around town several times and spoke with several people, as well as the guardsmen, and no one has seen any orcs around here. I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm exhausted and I could use another pair of eyes in Falkreath. Mirai wants to speak with him personally. You can either bring him back to me and I'll take him to her, or bring him yourself. I've personally never met this orc before, so I don't know how cooperative he'll be. How you persuade him to Mirai is up to you. Not too bad, right? But if there's anything else, I'll be at the inn here at Rorikstead if you have any questions. I need a break.
ってことで、フォルクスリースへ行きます。
The second I get out. Finally! It's about time Zonen sent someone else to get me out of this wretched hole. Who's Zon? Oh, right. No one. Just do as your employer sent you to do and get me out of here. For absolutely nothing. The way that Nord was looking at me, if I didn't get him first, the second I turned around I knew I'd have a knife in my back. I swear, if you saw the way he looked at me, you would have done the same. But the snowbacks of the Falkreath guards don't see it that way. They better hope I never see them alone once I get out.
Heardか? あの嫌な魔術師どもがウィンターホールドを吹き飛ばしたらしい。時間の問題だとは思っていたが。
For murder and conspiracy against Skyrim and her people.
ちょっとした心づけで物事は円滑に進むものだ。大抵の問題は金で解決できる。そうは思わないか？よくやった。
I knew Zonen wouldn't send another useless imbecile. Good work. Now meet me outside at the rendezvous point. What are you looking at? Is that what goes for a city guard these days? I think I felt a little tickle. Imagine if I had a weapon. They caught me without equipment twice now. It won't happen again. Ha! You made it here alive, so I suppose you held your own pretty well. Much better than the last pawn Zonen sent, at least. How do you know that name? Wait, you know where she is? You weren't hired by Zonen, were you? What could she possibly want to speak with me for? Who are you?
This is
Why did
Record,
she send
calling
you?
No, not yet.
The
I
dragon?
know, we're on it, but...
With Mirai?
Alright, reporting out.
That girl somehow managed to enlist the help of the Dragonborn. Forget it. If Mirai wants to speak with me, then take me to her. Ha! Are you implying you'd force me quiet otherwise? Consider yourself lucky I need you. I've killed for less. A day away then. I should speak to her as soon as possible. I'll follow you. Just lead the way.
私、迷いましたが、シンさんと話してから、未来ちゃんのところに行きます。
痛い目に遭うわよ、シセル。
Yes?
どうして
Why is he in prison rags? What did you have to do? Actually, maybe it's better I don't know. I'm guessing it was more trouble than Mirai let on. You did good. Thank you. I could take it from here. What? Are you sure? If you think this will somehow give you more credit in Mirai's favor, you're wrong. She's not interested in you, just the results. It doesn't matter if you're her best friend or the High King of Skyrim. She'll tell you what she wants from you. I really do suggest you reconsider. Well, you did find him. Fine. I don't need to prove myself to her. I don't know what you're thinking, but as long as he gets to Mirai, I don't see a problem.
Junin? I don't believe it, you found him!
Mirai! How did you manage to get the Dragonborn to help you find me?
The Dragonborn? What are you talking about? Junin, shut up for a second. Do you know where my parents are?
Is that what you wanted to speak to me about? Mirai, your father has been worried sick about you. He'll want to know I found you.
Found me? I wasn't hiding. I've been waiting here for months. Exactly where he told me to. You're telling me he didn't think to look for me here? And why are you acting so strange? You've never called me by my name before. It's always the girl or skeever or runt. And your attitude is different. Everything is different about you.
But you're still the same paranoid girl. Can you drop that act for 1 second? What would I lie for? What do you have that I could possibly want, Runt? Just keep your mouth shut and I'll take you to him.
Wait, where's Shin?
Shin? You mean Colin? That worthless sack of meat your mother calls a friend?
Shut up! He is more of a man than you'll ever be! Wait, is my mother with father?
Yes, they're not far. I can take you to them right now, but we could also use your friend's help.
She is? Then yes! Take me to them right now!
That's what I like to hear. Whenever your friend is ready to come, we should go.
Okay, I'm coming, but first... Hey, thanks for your help so far. But I need another favor. I'm a little nervous going alone anywhere with this brute, and, well, I don't do this very often, alright? Just come with me. What? I hope you're joking. I told you before, I have nothing to give you. If all you want is a reward, just forget about it.
I don't know who's worse in this city. The people who outright
You need to
try
work
stab
on
her
your
back,
comedic timing.
or the ones who say
Now is
their
really
friends
not the time
and
for
stab her
jokes.
back.
Are you coming or not? It is, but honestly, I don't trust Junin all that much. He's acting really strange. I just don't want to go alone. Something in my head is just telling me not to go. But it's too good of a chance to pass up. Hey, I'm not gonna beg. Just come with me. Right. I'll go with Junin and you can just follow us, or if you have something else to do, just meet us there. Yes? I've never seen this place before, but Junin insists he's here. I don't know, this is all so suspicious, but why would Junin lie? I know how much my father trusted him. Whatever, we're already here, right? What could go wrong? I doubt any of my father's friends would hurt me, but you, on the other hand. Just kidding. I'll make sure no one lays so much as a finger on you. If my parents are in there, I promise you'll be safe. Just stay close. Are you ready to go inside? I'm actually really nervous. I don't know why. Junin, what is this place? Why is my father here?
So many questions, like a child. Your father and I invested in several mines in Skyrim. This is just one of the older ones. You know how many people your father employed. This is just the easiest way to keep them all in one place.
Father never mentioned any mines.
Zelrig, I brought the girl. Get out of the way.
You brought her here?
Things have changed. I'll explain myself to Zanin, not you.
I hope you know what you're doing, Junin. For your sake. Mirai, it's good to see you again. Your father has been searching for you.
So I've heard.
And who is this you brought with you?
A friend, and she's coming with me.
Huh? Oh, she's the one who found the girl. Zanin will want to see her. He'll want to reward her.
Zanin is not going to like this, Junin.
Let me worry about it. Just open the door already.
I'm impressed that they can live out in a tent for days on end. I, on the other hand, need a warm bed, clean water, and,
Your
a
father's
proper
going to be
shelter.
very happy to see you.
He has a lot of explaining to do.
Do not kill her. She may have some valuable information for Zanin.
Stop! I'm so sorry.
Junin, what is the meaning of this? Why didn't you just dispose of the vermin? Does it look like we have food to spare?
He was helping her, Zanin, and they were getting close. I had to stop the girl from digging around any further.
That girl's perseverance never ceases to amaze me. But that still doesn't explain why you simply didn't get rid of her when you had the chance.
There's one more thing, sir. She's the Dragonborn.
What? The Dragonborn? Her? Incredible. Perhaps I can even forgive your earlier imprudence with this. What luck. Maybe we won't even need the girl after all. Stay with her and tell me when she wakes up. I need to speak with her.
All right. Hey, get up. They barely even touched you. That's not all it takes, is it? Ha! Mirai isn't the easiest person to manipulate, but you both seem to trust each other so easily. I just had to get one of you to come along, and I knew the other would follow. I couldn't believe my luck when we first met. The Dragonborn helping Mirai? 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. All you need to know is we need your life, Dragonborn. Well, either yours or Mirai's. I can't wait to walk over your corpse.
Don't antagonize her, Junin. I prefer to have her clear-headed when I speak with her. Go look after Mirai. I want to have a few words with the prisoner.
All right.
Come here, girl. I want to speak with you. Who am I? I'm Mirai's father. Didn't she ever mention me? My apologies, Dragonborn. I had not planned any of this. It just sort of happened. What is she to you anyway, Dragonborn? Why are you helping her? Why go through so much trouble for a little Breton brat? Has she promised you riches? Or perhaps you were swayed by the batting of her eyelashes? The power of a pretty smile is undeniable when it puts even the Dragonborn under its spell so effortlessly. Despicable. Whatever your reasons, you have intruded on something far greater than you could have ever imagined. You can make this easier on yourself if you simply answer me honestly. Were you the only one helping her? Is it so odd to want to know with whom my daughter associates? She's a special girl, Dragonborn, my one and only daughter. I will not have my legacy squandered away by some imbecile looking to pluck her petals. She will always be my special little girl. Now answer my question. Were you the only one helping her? Oh, I must admit I did not expect your cooperation so easily. Who else is helping her? We'll find out if you're lying soon enough. I hope for your sake it's the truth. I suppose I can indulge in a question or two. You should be more concerned with your own life, Dragonborn. Mirai is fine. I have no intention of harming her, now that we have you. Nothing you can simply hand over willingly. If you want to help Mirai, just stay put and don't make a mess of things. You should sleep for now, Dragonborn, as tomorrow will be an eventful day for you.
Hey, are you awake? I'm so sorry about all of this. I have no idea what's gotten into my father. They didn't hurt you too bad, did they? I promise, I'll get you out of here. Just come here, I have a plan. Need something? Me? I'm fine, you idiot. You're the one with the bump on your head. How can you be worrying about me at a time like this? Oh, and when were you planning to tell me that you're the Dragonborn? I thought Junin was trying to pull something when he told me. I have no idea. As soon as Junin took me to my father, he didn't say more than a few words to me. He locked me in his room and left me there.
I also view this place as a giant free shop.
He's much more anxious than usual, but yeah, that's him all right. Probably wasn't the best first impression for you, was it? She's not here. At least, I don't think so. I didn't get a chance to ask, but if she's not with my father, I doubt she'd be here. My father left with Junin and a whole bunch of his men. The halls are practically empty aside from the one at my door. One guy is not enough to watch me. Anyways, I thought this is probably the best time to get you out of here. We should be able to easily sneak past what's left of my father's men, but if we're caught, we should just be careful. Oh, right. I got this key from my dad's room. This should work. I'll follow you. Just try not to get caught.
All this sneaking business is going to give me a heart attack from anticipation and anxiety. What do you mean I'm being overdramatic?
Poor little guys. There's barely any room in those cages. No way. Is that a dragon? What in the world is my dad doing?
Careful! I almost dropped all the files.
今のは何?
A very different smell from the ones that usually feed me. Tulkova and Mamindok.
You hear that too, right? I'm not imagining this. It's speaking to us.
Nuzuyu Korav, Kirdudist. I recognize that stench.
Please don't look this way.
Hey! I've been running around in this nasty cave. It's not my fault.
Urzen Nol, Kirdudist. Able to understand our tongue. What is it you seek, young one?
Are you not speaking Tamrielic? Because that's all it sounds like to me. But, honestly, I just wanted to see a dragon up close, and you're so big. Can I ride you?
Ulstrahal Arx Molinal. If it were not for your smell, I would never guess you were his daughter.
Can we stop talking about how I smell now?
If you seek to aid me in my freedom, the Sky Door is the only manner of escape.
Why haven't you tried to escape on your own?
The small ones are very deceitful. If I were to try and break down any of the walls, the cavern will crash down upon me. If you're able to free me, perhaps I can return the favor in some other way.
A dragon owing us a favor might come in handy. So, well, let's see if we can get that door open. What is it? What? No! Whatever he was saying sounded normal to me. Could you not understand him? Well, I can't. I wouldn't even know how to say hello in Dragon. Like I said, it all sounded normal in my head. Maybe he was using some sort of spell on me, I don't know. Maybe it's something we can ask him about later.
今のは何だ。
Van Eve, Bastien. I'll wait you outside if you wish to speak more of your reward.
Phew, that wasn't so bad, was it? Let's get out of here.
The freedom to stretch my wings once more. Noxy Bastien.
The night sky is so alluring.
I see patience is not your forte. Yes, of course. As I said, so it shall be. I invite you to my nest to meet more of my kin. There I may properly reward you. Travel southeast and look upon the peak where Pasgain are hiding. I shall wait for you there.
Mom?
Mirai!
Mom!
Oh,
what are you doing here?
Right.
Mom, what happened? What are you doing in Skyrim? Why aren't you with Father?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry about all of this, but I had no other choice. You shouldn't have left for Wayrest on your own like that. When you left, I discovered something. Something horrible.
What do you mean? What's going on? Does this have to do with why Dad's acting so strange?
Do you trust this person?
Yes, of course. Don't worry about it. I trust her.
Okay, Mirai. Well, I suppose you had to find out sooner or later. But Mirai, there's something you need to know about your father and me. Mirai, we're not your real parents.
What? What? No. No way. There's just no way. You've always been there for as long as I can remember.
You were very, very young when you came to us. Your father and I, we couldn't have children of our own. So when you came into our lives, a little miracle, I always loved you as one of my own, whose blood you shared made no difference to me. I know this is all so sudden. I knew I'd have to tell you someday, but, well, things have changed.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
It's your father. He's the reason I had to get away. The reason I had to get him away from you. I had to lure him away, so I took something from him I knew he'd follow me for. Then I ran to the only place I knew with friends I trusted. I didn't want to leave you alone, but I couldn't stay in High Rock. I thought you'd be safe as long as I lured him away from you. I thought I'd be able to come back for you within a month, but things got difficult, with civil war breaking out, and then even an invasion of dragons. I couldn't believe my luck. Then I found out you were here in Skyrim and being led directly to your father. Things got complicated. I had to act. I set up a diversion to lead your father and his men away and give you a chance to get out of there. I wanted to keep you safe. I wanted to resolve this on my own without you ever knowing, but it's too dangerous now, and you need to know what's going on. Mirai, your father, he's planning something. I think he's trying to kill you.
I break someone out of prison, I find out I'm adopted, and now my father has some plan to kill me? There's just no way this is all real.
This isn't a joke, Mirai. When you left, I discovered terrible things about your father.
I know this isn't a joke, Mom. But what am I supposed to say? I knew he was acting different than usual, but you're saying he wants to kill me? I'm sorry, but this is all just a little bit overwhelming. How did you discover all of this?
When you left, I found a room next to yours. A room I never knew we had. It had ways to look into yours.
What?
I don't know, Mirai. I always thought he was just a little overprotective, like any father is. I thought he was just looking out for you, but there's more. There were these books, some sort of record that kept track of everything you did. Who you spoke to, what your ambitions were, what you liked, what you despised. My stomach dropped. I was so confused. Then there was a different book. The journals kept mentioning this special book, this black book. I found that he wanted to get you to read this book, but he didn't specify why, just that you had to do it willingly. There it was, just looking at it gave me this terrible feeling. It was locked with magic, so I couldn't read it, so I knew I had to get rid of it. The problem was, no matter what I did, I couldn't destroy it. It wouldn't burn, it wouldn't get wet. It was protected. So I did the next best thing. I tore it into pieces and managed to sell some of it to Delric. The rest I gave away to anyone who would take it. Then, a page I hid away myself.
This is all so... I just can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, Mirai, but it's the truth. I've known that man for 20 years, and I never knew he'd be capable of something like this. I don't know what he's planning, but I'm scared. I needed to warn you, to stay away from Junin and stay away from your father. I need more time to fix this. I just need you to be safe.
You seriously expect me to just sit here and do nothing after the bomb you dropped on me? No! Mom! Let me come with you!
No, Mirai. If he catches us both together, that's the end of it. You should be safe within the city walls if you just stay put. I know this is hard, but please, just promise me you'll stay safe. Your father will be back soon. I can't stay here and argue with you.
I promise.
Please, listen to me, Mirai. I promise this will all be over soon, and this nightmare can end. I love you, okay?
I love you too, Mom. What do you want? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's actually hit me yet. This all feels like some bad dream. Just... what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? I feel so helpless. I'm sorry. I need some time by myself. Just... please, leave me alone.
ということで、何か怪しい養父。娘を守ろうとする養母。現実に戸惑う17歳の未来ちゃん。ホワイトドラゴン、黒の書。話が面白くなってきました。今回は、この辺で、 おしまい。